Welcome to the Council discussion for Achievement Goals Update. I'm Amy Siegel, and I'm joined by...
I'm Tina Wiseman, and I work with the schools as a strategic planning specialist and just general helper.
So today's big question is, given who we are now and our new student achievement data, what adjustments do we need to make to our goals?
Okay, lots of questions to answer on this one. With part one, we're going to review the updated achievement data, and you're going to be talking about what pleases you, what disturbs you, what achievement gaps exist between student groups, and what gaps exist between your school's vision statement, remembering it's a bold, lofty dream for all kids, and the current data. So to complete part one, you're going to first review your school's achievement data report and vision statement. And if you are participating in this discussion online, you'll find a link to the report near the top right of the discussion page in the instructions. And there again, just as a reminder, this vision statement is a vision where no one bumps their head on the ceiling. So it is extremely lofty. It may never be reached, but it's something that everybody can strive for. So you're going to contrast that with your current achievement data for your school, and then start looking about the gaps that exist between the two. Part two lists each goal, and under the goal, you'll indicate if a goal should be continued or omitted, and if any revisions are needed, if it is to be continued. Part three, you're going to be adding new achievement goals if needed. And there again, you can use the format described. And then part four, any additional thoughts. And of course, that's just optional. But if you see something that you want to remark about, or you see something that, connecting the dots and all of that, that maybe just come right to you. But we, a lot of times we're studying this data so hard we can't see the obvious. So feel free to put in any additional thoughts in this part.
And just a reminder, all of those questions are below the video that you're probably watching right now. So you'll just scroll down, and you just want to make sure that you do answer every question down to part four, which is optional. So after today, your steering team is going to review the discussion. They're going to organize your suggested goals into focus areas. So the ones that you said you want to keep from last year, and the ones that you wanted to add for this year, they're going to organize those into focus areas. And the focus areas are just broad areas where we can group together those goals. They're going to recommend the goals for the coming year. So they'll take all of the feedback that they receive from you and from the student body and put that into one report. And then they're gonna, the other thing to know about that is that your steering team is getting instruction on state requirements and things that they have to do to turn in a successful school improvement plan. So there may be some things that they have to tweak to make sure that that meets all the expectations from the state and federal governments for educators. So after they do all that, they're going to send out the goals for the coming year, their recommendation, and they're going to ask the council for consensus. And what that'll be is where they just want to know, can you support these goals the way that they're written? And if you can't, you should get back to your council and let them know so that they can make a revision and try to work out a set of goals that everyone can support. If you have questions, please contact your school's council discussion point person. If you're watching this video online, then you'll see the name and phone number and email address of your council discussion point person right above this video. We want to thank you for your time. We know that it is time consuming to go through the amount of data you're being presented, to go through the vision statement and to do the work that you're doing. But we also know that our councils are very committed to this work because it's what's best for kids, and it's making sure that all viewpoints in your school community are represented in your school improvement plan. So thank you very much for your time.
It's well worth it, a good investment.